Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. It's a general reading for your sign. So this will be for you and your significant other, your special someone. I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. So let's have a look here, what's coming in for you. So now I'm going to start here because we have some powerful cards coming in which are all to do with awakening or some sort of turning point or an epiphany of some sort coming in for you. So we've got Uranus here. This is coming into your 10th house. The 10th house is the house of career. It's the house of your reputation, your public status, you know, how others see you, what is your position, you know, in society and so on. And then also it's to do with fame, if that is something that is relevant to you. It can also be to do with authority figures. So this can be an authority figure in your life. So this can be a parent, or it can be somebody else. It could even be some, you know, like a manager or somebody that you kind of look up to or that you are working with, like a mentor. But it can also be authoritative institutions like government or the military, or some sort of, you know, some other institution like a university or something like that. This can also be about, obviously, wisdom and maturity, but I feel you're going to get that because you've got Uranus genius coming in. So now this is, Uranus is the god of change. And normally when Uranus strikes, it can be really quite a defining moment because it can manifest in a number of ways. So it can be really like a bolt of lightning coming down. It can be like a rug being pulled out from you, or it could be just a sudden realization or a perception shift of some sort. So I feel that you are seeing something, or you're on the receiving end of something which is going to shake you up somewhat. Now, the Uranus is the great awakener. That's what it's known as, and it will shake things up. The ground will shake once Uranus strikes. But what it does is it actually shakes things up so that you can see something, or you can realize something, or you can understand something. You may be getting glimpses of the future of a situation, how it's going to manifest. You may be seeing glimpses of something which is coming up. You may be getting insights about the future, but it can also be a leap of consciousness. Okay, so this is something opening up in your mind, a turning point or an epiphany. In some cases, it can also be liberation from something, so the release of you from a situation. You know, however that comes about, it could be quite sudden, unexpected, because Uranus is like that, sudden, unexpected. So expect the unexpected with Uranus. It can also be something coming in which is unusual or different or unconventional. That is maybe coming in for you as well. But I do feel that this is some sort of shaking awake, or some sort of ground shake for you, or some sort of change which you weren't anticipating or you did not know about, coming in to shake things up. You have got Ishtar boundaries. So this is saying love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So this could be manifesting in a number of ways in this 10th house. You could be having to sort of release yourself from a difficult situation. Perhaps you've been in an oppressive situation under an authority figure or in an authoritative institution, whatever the situation may be. Or it could be that you need to put some boundaries in with regards to your career, because you've also got your home life here as well. So there may be some boundaries that need to be put in to create a definition between work and home. Otherwise, you sometimes can burn the candle at both ends. But I do feel that what it is that you're seeing something and you're having to put boundaries in now. So something is going to come in for you where you're going to have to assert those boundaries. You know, this is necessary because it's to preserve your energy. It's also to preserve your, when you're not aligned with something, then you have to put a boundary in. Okay. Now we've also got 5 of spring here, which is the fairy tarot. And this is about conflict. This is about, conflicting opinions, or you just not aligned with something anymore, and now you may find yourself needing to free yourself from something, or just move on from something, or change something in some way. So opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So any one of those could be coming in, but it can also be about something to shake you up, to move you off into a better position. So I do feel this is where the Uranus is coming in. It's action. The spring cards are always about action of some sort. So you're going to have to take action, either with sort of defending, or you're facing a challenge, or you are putting boundaries in so that you can release yourself from a negative situation. It could also be that you are trying to work on resolutions or solutions to a situation, however it comes in for you. Now, we have also got here the third house. So the third house is to do with your all things written, all things verbal, your perception, your understanding of things. Contracts and documents also come in under this. So this could be very much something to do with the career or the fame or the reputation or your public status. So it could be very well connected to that. So it's also social media, how you interact on that. You may see something that rocks your boat a little bit. You could also be in discussions about things. You could also be waiting for a contract or a document, or you could be involved in sending something like that out. Or you could be hearing something. Okay, something could come in to trigger you. But it can also be to do with certain family members. So this can be aunts, uncles, cousins, general relatives, but also siblings may come in as well. And even neighbors may come in. So this is, it's also about learning and understanding, exchanging of ideas, and anything you write or anything you speak about, and anything you listen to or you hear. So this is where the media comes in as well. So it's all things to do with social activities and so on as well. It can also be about journeys of some sort. Now, this is normally a short journey or an excursion of some sort, something that you may be taking at this time. You know, it may involve your car, vehicles come in under this, electronics, the internet, all forms of communication fall in under the third house. So now we've got two cards of manifestation coming up. We have the air element, which is all about manifestation, and weighing something up, about a decision or applying something to solve a problem, to come to a solution. And then we've also got Rhiannon and Sorceress, which is also about manifestation. Now, Rhiannon is coming up in your third house. So you may just have to work your magic with this card. Literally, this is about magic, drawing it down to yourself, stirring it up within yourself. It may get triggered because you have got the fire element card. We all have magic. This is your skills and abilities and being able to manifest something by your positivity and your thoughts and your words. Okay, so drawing it down to you. Now, it says here, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So really, this is about your clear intentions. You need to be clear in your mind and in your words. So this is about speaking things into existence and bringing that to you. You may need to go into nature at this time to actually get insight or to settle you to so that you can you know, ground yourself as well. But it's about harnessing universal power, as it were. So in some way, shape or form, you're going to have to either face a challenge, or you are going after something, or you're having a fresh start of some sort here. So let's see how this comes in. We've got at the bottom, fire element desire. So I feel this third house is to do with either communication that you're going to be going after, or it's a fresh start of some sort, a new beginning. It can also be about turning points or epiphanies, and which has kind of already been covered by Uranus. Okay, so something is going to come to you where you're going to see something, and you may have to face a challenge, or you may have to defend yourself in some way. But this is usually to do with going after something or having a clean slate. So you're starting fresh with something. And this is coming in the third house. So it's communication based, contract based, document based. Or it could be to do with, you know, discussions that you're having with others, and, you know, communications around that, and doing research and so on. So this is a fresh beginning. In some cases, you can be burning bridges if you're having a completely fresh start, or it could be that you're just having a clean slate and you're going to plant new things for yourself now. But it really is a very enthusiastic, passionate energy, and this can also be about going after your passions or going after something that you're passionate about. heart. And this is where the manifestation comes in. You're going to speak it into existence, or that's what you should do. But you also need to harness your magic, and you do that from going within, meditating, contemplating things and harnessing your own particular intuition and your understanding and your ability to pull things towards you through your positive thoughts. But the fire element is very passionate, enthusiastic. There's going to be quick changes. This is fast movement coming in. So you may have to talk fast or think fast, or do something quickly with this. It could also be home related. It could be that you're going after a new home, or you're looking for a new home, and this is where the journeys around and about, excursions to go and look for things, or to do more research. You could be changing your home, or looking after, going, moving somewhere, or you could be investing in another home, or a property of some sort, even if it's land. You're going after something, and you're planting new things. So this is a fresh start, fresh beginning, but it's about what you're passionate about and what you desire for yourself at this time. And it's a very enthusiastic energy coming in. Literally a fire has been lit. Okay. Now, we've also got here the fourth house. So the fourth house is also to do with obviously your home, your physical home. So it can be it can be real estate related as well. So it's your physical home, the actual structure, but it can also be to do with your where you are currently residing. It may not be yours. It may just be where you are living at this time. It's the atmosphere in the home, the people in your home, and it can also be to do with your family, your roots, your foundation, and your relationship with those. And this can be ancestry or ethnic identity as well. So all of these aspects coming in, and it's also your home comforts, where you are at your most comfortable. It's where you retreat, and it's also where you go to, for self-care and sort of rejuvenation, where you go to contemplate and to be with yourself. But for some of you, it may be more related to your roots and your family and so on. There may be, as I said, with the third house, there could be discussions with family coming up, or some kind of arrangement that needs to be made, or some kind of, you may be talking to others about something to do with this. It could even be neighbors. Now we have also got air element communicating. So as I said, this is another manifestation card. It's also about communication, all forms. But you're going to be weighing something up. So this is using your air qualities, which comes with the Aquarian energy. So this is weighing things up. This is applying sort of rational thought. It could even be logical thought, but it is also about perception. And this can be travel related. You're going to be traveling somewhere, it looks like. So whether this is a short distance or a longer distance, but you're gathering information, I feel, as well with this. It could also be air travel because of the air element. So all things to do with that, airports and so on. And it's also obviously about manifestation. So again, your positive thoughts and your positive words speak things into existence, and that is what you will draw towards you. You become a magnet for what you want, not what you don't want. So don't talk about the things or think about the things you don't want. So let go of worst case scenarios or worries or troubles. Only focus on your positive manifestation or your vision for yourself. But you're going to be weighing something up. A decision needs to be made, but you need to sort it out. So something is being weighed up at this time. It's also, as I said, it could be family related or home related. We've got Mary Magdalene here, unconditional love. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So there are a lot of things flying around in the world at the moment which are creating sort of opposing opinions, and this could very well be why you have the Five of Spring, and this may be affecting your family life. So take it as it resonates, but it could also be opinions or situations you have regarding around where you are currently living. And Mary Magdalene is saying unconditional love, come back to that. Okay, you've also got the love card coming up here. So this, I feel, is a lot to do with self-love, and your home is your castle where you go to retreat to apply self-love. Okay, going to be very, very important for you, I feel, at this time. But it also may be family related. You may be seeing things going on around you, which is, where you need to just kind of apply this, come back to that, come back to a sort of a point of neutrality, be empathetic and give unconditional love, but come back to a place of neutrality at this time. Because, as I said, you're going to be weighing something up, and you may be hearing things, and you may be prodded or people are trying to make you make a decision or to give an opinion and so on. So if you feel you cannot, then come back to a position of neutrality and just focus on the unconditional love at this point. So, this is also giving love without expecting a return. So this is to people in general or to yourself within your home environment. We have also got the Taurus I Have card. So this is something to do with your physical possessions. So this could be very well your property, your home, your material things. It could be your vehicles, whatever it is. But it's all your material things that you have. And it's also money issues. Now this can be related to the accumulation of money, because Taurus is very much about the accumulation of things, material things, money, possessions, home comforts, and stability. And all of those things come in with the Taurus card. It's a grounding card. So this may be that you are starting to plant new things. And that is what I said with the fire element card. You're starting anew, or you're starting fresh with something, whether this is an investment or financially, or to do with a home, or to do with a career, whatever the situation is, you're going to be planting new things. So this is your garden of possibility. And it could also be from a monetary point of view. You may be investing in currency, or you may be looking at that. It could also be that you're investing in property or land or something to do with that. As I said, that did come up. But it's also about building a strong foundation for yourself. You may want to be taking a loan, or you may be applying for finance to do something. So all of that is possible with this card, okay? But it is also about sensuality and self-care and all of those things. And if it's to do with a partner, then certainly love is here. Love is definitely here, and it may be applying to your home situation. And the Taurus is saying that it's a very sensual energy, very tactile energy, loves home comforts, good food, and sort of luxuries at home. And all Taurian energies enjoy that. Okay, so this could be very well about creating a nest or a comfort zone for yourself at this time. It can also be to do with the arts, so that may be important for you. This is, it could be to do either enjoying the arts. So this can be what you are attending. If you can go out and attend functions or events, or go out to the like stage work or ballet or whatever it may be, anything to do with the arts, musical things, singing. It could also be within you, get in touch with that, because that is going to help you as well. And that may be very well to do with creative energies as well. So you could be noticing creative, a more creative side of yourself starting to emerge at this time, because the Taurians are naturally artistic and creative. They have that artistic bent to them, but it can also be musical ability and so on, or singing and things like that. So all of that, it's the appreciation of that, whether it's a talent or a skill within yourself, or whether it's you're appreciating it within others at this time. So, material things, money, and the arts, take it as it resonates, but it can also be about grounding yourself and being more stable at this time. Now, it's possible that you also have wanted to manifest something. As I said, you have got the manifestation cards coming in here. So Mother Mary is here for you. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So this could be to do with something. It could be to do with a change of a home. You may be wanting to move, or you may be relocating or expanding, upscaling or downscaling, depending on your situation. And you are in discussion with family members or neighbors, or doing excursions to discover more about that, learn more about that. But there's definitely some new beginning here. You could be redecorating or changing your home or renovating your home, whatever the situation is. You may need finance for that. And the Taurus card is here to say that's a good time to do that, okay? The air element and the manifestations, Rhiannon Sorceress, is about manifesting what you need, okay? So this could be financial resources at this time. But whatever it is, it could even be career related. You could be trying to resolve a difficult situation which has now appeared in your career. You're putting boundaries in, but there's an unexpected element coming in here, okay? Something that you did not expect. Expect the unexpected with Uranus, all right? But whatever it is, it's going to push you out of a comfort zone. If you've been in a rut or a comfort zone, this is going to push you out of that. And so will the fire element desire card, okay? So if you've been sitting somewhere unable to move forward or just not feeling inclined to because it's just too difficult at this time, then these two may very well push you out of that. And this can also do that as well, because you need to make a decision of some sort. You're weighing something up. But it's saying that I don't think you need to worry about it because you've got the Taurus card here. Okay, so this is about building a foundation for the future. All right, so wherever you go, whatever you do, you're quite capable of doing that. You can manifest it for yourself. You have the manifestation cards. So don't allow yourself to slip into negativity and worry about these things. Okay, just apply your mind to the situation, send out positive vibes. Do your affirmations and your prayers, speak positive, speak this into existence, and it will manifest for you. So Mother Mary is saying, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So this is about manifesting and having belief that what you want is out there, whether it's a house or a change of career and it's something to be sorted out, or whether it's something to do with your family, whatever it is, something will come in to assist you. It may not look or it may not look exactly like what the order you put in, but it will be whatever's right for you, because the universe, God, Mother Mary, whoever it is that you relate to, knows better, okay, can see all possibilities and all probabilities, and whatever you need in the moment will come to you. We've also got Queen of Summer here, which is the bottom of the Fairy Tarot. So this, I feel, could very well be you. You've got the 4th house. So this is all family, home, and, you know, domestic issues related. So Queen of Summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. So this could be you in your home or in your family environment. Or it could be that you need to embody these qualities at this time. Because you're Aquarian, depending on your chart, sometimes you can be detached, all right? And that is an Aquarian quality. But in some cases, you're going to need to be bringing this in. So if you're not in this mode, then perhaps you need to, or it could represent a friend or a family member who is like this, a Queen of Summer, a Queen of Cups, a Queen of Emotion, intuitive friend, loving, kind, supportive, can see things in you, can read you. And it says here, listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, and then it's got in brackets, perhaps too much. So you may be in the family situation where you are caring for others. You are the one that they go to when they need clarity or help or any kind of situation like that. You may be the one that they go to. And you can use your air element to detach so that you are empathetic but not sympathetic. You want to be empathetic but not sympathetic, because sympathy, you can be drawn into their complexities. Empathetic means that you provide space for them. You send unconditional love, but you do not allow your energy to be taken from you by getting caught in or taken advantage of. And this is why you need your boundaries. Okay, so whatever it is, however it is applying for you, this is either somebody in your life that you can go to for a sort of intuitive help or for just support, or you may be filling this role for others, and you may just find that sometimes it's a bit too much. And then you retreat to your home. You retreat to your self-care and your self-love to put your boundary around yourself, and that will help you to move forward. I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care.